Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night starting at 8/7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you have in the chat when you feel like it, and I'll do my best to answer those questions as we go and after the stream as well if we don't have time while we're live. With all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for tonight, where Blue Cross Blue Shield workers took to the picket line in Marquette this afternoon. They're on strike with the United Auto Workers Union. The UAW went into negotiations with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan earlier this summer. On Tuesday, the UAW and Blue Cross Blue Shield failed to reach an agreement, causing the strike across Michigan.
I think there's a lot of union members out in our community, and they're coming by. We had somebody from the steelworkers bring us some pizza. We had one of the bricklayers bring us some donuts. So they're showing us some solidarity, although we're not the same local or even the same division. There's support from all of our fellow union people.
In a statement to TV6, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan says we encourage our members and customers to use our online and app-based services during this period, and we regret the inconvenience caused by this situation, which we desire to resolve quickly, consistent with the spirit of collective bargaining with our partners at UAW. Coming up, TV6's Justin Van't Hoff has more on what concerns workers have on the uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And the Oscar G. Johnson VA Medical Center held its Suicide Prevention Resource Fair this morning. VA staff and community organizations were at the ready to inform people about mental health, inpatient care, and other veteran resources. The medical center's suicide prevention program manager says it's more than a job for her and many other at the VA staff.
Our big belief is suicide prevention is everybody's business. We can't do it alone, and we are so grateful for the partnerships we have with our community providers and, frankly, the tremendous support we get from the community.
If you're a veteran experiencing a mental health crisis, you can call 988 and press 1 to access specific mental health resources for veterans. And a new U.S. naval ship is set to be commissioned on Saturday in Menominee County. TV6's Tristan Kendrick got an all-access preview of the ship this morning. He talked with the ship's captain and has a full details of the ship before it sets sail.
You are looking at the Future Freedom variant littoral combat ship USS Marinette. This ship will join the active Navy fleet at a commissioning ceremony in Menominee Saturday morning. The ship's commanding officer says this ship will have lots of capabilities once it's certified.
We can go to anywhere in the world, accomplish anything that our commanders need us to do, whether that's presence, counter-narcotics missions, maintaining freedom of the seas, maritime domain, various capabilities, because it is modular, can go really fast and really close to the coast. So really excited about that.
Brewer says this is only the third time a naval ship has ever been commissioned in the same city it was built. He says most Navy ships are more than 400 feet, while the USS Marinette is 386 feet. Brewer says that's not the only difference.
And the other difference is, with similar missions, we're doing it with around 80 sailors, including myself. They have 250 to 300 on board, so obviously there's different missions there, but we're doing a lot of the same missions with a third of the people.
The captain says the 3,400-ton ship's speed and durability are unlike anything he's ever seen. He says he loves the ship because it offers young Navy officers a great experience.
It's great training for our young officers that are one day hopefully going to become a captain, and all of our sailors, because this prepares them with multiple jobs.
The USS Marinette is set to leave for its maiden voyage to the naval port in May Point, Florida, sometime in October. After the ceremony, Brewer says the crew will give tours to the public. Tristan Kendrick, TV6 News, Menominee.
Thank you, Tristan. And the Peter White Public Library is hosting the second youth service costume swap, but they need more Halloween costumes. Any Halloween costumes or old dance uniforms are welcome, but they must be clean and gently used. They can be dropped off until September 22nd. Donation boxes are in the teen zone as well as the youth services area in the library basement. Peter White Public Library Teen Services Coordinator says this is a good way to get rid of your old costumes.
It's a really great way for families to get an inexpensive Halloween costume, and then they're not just gathering dust in the closet or sitting in a corner in your house, and they're getting to be worn over and over again.
The swap will take place from 11 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon on September 22nd in the Marquette area and Culture Center of Peter White Public Library. And for our next story tonight, Northern Michigan University's homecoming game is this weekend. And to celebrate, the university is hosting a tailgate party on Saturday. There will be music, free food, a photo booth, and bounce houses. Cheerleaders and the marching band will be cheering on the football team. TV6 is sponsoring the event, so you will even get a chance to tailgate with some of your favorite on-air personalities. NMU says everyone is invited to attend the party.
We're looking for families from the students, the players, community members, alumni. Anyone can come join in.
NMU's homecoming tailgate party will be at the Superior Dome this Saturday from 11 in the morning until 1:30 in the afternoon. The game kicks off at 2 in the afternoon. You can get tickets at uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And for our final story tonight, UPAWS is hosting a waived adoption fee event with the Best Friends Animal Society.
We're looking.
Adoption fees will be waived for dogs and cats ages 6 months and older. It's in celebration of National Adoption Weekend. The promotion also extends to small critters of all ages. In addition to the adoption event, the Chocolate Junior Girl Scout Troop will host a donation drive right outside the shelter.
So we are encouraging folks to come on and bring a wish list item, paper towels, Dawn dish soap, a variety of things, and I'll post that on our Facebook page.
The waived adoption fee is from 11 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon, Friday through Sunday. The Girl Scout donation drive is from 1 to 4 in the afternoon on Saturday only. And that's all the stories we have for you tonight. Be sure to tune in on Sunday night, where I'll be here in the same place at the same time. That's 8/7 Central Time with a recap of Sunday's headlines. If you have a story idea you'd like to share with us, feel free to contact us at any time. These are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself and others in the newsroom. And again, you can contact us at any time. We'd love to hear your story ideas. Thank you again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a good rest of your night.